What's up, YouTube? Cold ass Ice Princess coming at you from Minnesota. I know I'm looking crazy. I don't give a damn. Yeah, I be out. I just be having to walk. You know what I'm saying? I just love to walk. I just love to walk. And it's like I gotta lose weight because I've gained fucking weight. I have gained weight. Being vegetarian, which people don't even be thinking, oh, you gonna be vegetarian, you gonna gain 20 pounds in a year. You know, you don't even be thinking stuff like that. I know I didn't. But it's like, I found out it's from the carbs. Because when you're vegetarian or vegan, you eat a lot of carbs. So, it's like, wow. You kind of get to the point where damn, you can't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it kind of feel like. But anyway, I'm going in here and I'm gonna go walking. I'm finna get me some coffee. I like coffee in the wintertime. And then I'm gonna check my my Mega Millions numbers to see if I won anything and talk to y'all. Oh, I'm looking crazy. Look at me. I can't even hardly get nothing out. $385. I'm not getting it. Okay, gotta get my Mega Millions checked. Here we go. Y'all, I had to get this because it's only 99 cents. I ain't finna pay no damn almost $4 for some bullshit. He crazy. Hell, and I drunk a lot of that shit standing there when I was standing there pouring it out the machine, to be honest with you. Anyway, he was all looking at my hair. The boy was looking all up at my hair, and he was acting all some kind of way. Like he owned something. I don't know. You know what's so sad, y'all? Wait a minute. It's so sad. I went to my hometown. I drove to my hometown last weekend to see my mom. It's like an 8-hour drive. First of all, I was so nervous the night before because this is like my first time ever in my life driving that far to and fro by myself. So it was like my anxiety had went on like really high alert. And have you ever gotten so afraid that like the bottom of your feet is freezing? Like my feet were freezing. And I was like literally shaking. Because I used to go through like really bad anxiety. Like the type where it's hard for you to leave out your house. I would get to the front door and I would start shaking. My heart would beat real hard and my hands would shake and stuff. So that night, I know I was having really bad anxiety. I was fearful. And so I'm talking to Father God, and Father God's telling me it's just the devil, it's Satan, you know, trying to play with your head. And it's like I know this. So I started to calm down and feel a little better. But I was still kind of scared about having to drive that long distance by myself. I know I need a better camera angle. Ooh, look at my hair. I look like fucking Heat Miser from that winter movie. He's Mr. Heat Miser. He's Mr. One. He's Mr. Heat Miser. He's Mr. 101. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. So yeah, I was scared. And then, because I was going to leave at like 4 a.m., I didn't end up leaving until like 10 a.m. I took some of that melatonin to make me go to sleep. I took one of them. And so I finally went to sleep at like 3 a.m. Because I'm like, okay, get a hold of it, get a grip of it, calm down, relax. You could do it. You got to do it. You got to go see your mom. My mom having like trouble with her spine. A lot of y'all that's been watching my videos for a while. Let me put this over here. Oh. A lot of y'all that's been following me for a while, y'all know that let me see, 2 years ago, my mom got like hit by a car. Like viciously hit by a car. Not that anytime you get hit by a car it's not vicious, but I mean the guy, it wasn't like a bump. It was like the guy like hit her going at full speed, you know. She was in the hospital for 37 days. She has like rods in her leg now because he hit her so hard when she flew in the air, and then her bones came out of her skin of her leg. And so now she's having trouble with the spine. All of it's like, so I had to take her to get an MRI of her right leg and her spine because she's in a lot of pain. It's like she can barely walk like 3 feet without being exhausted. And she's on a walker. Maybe I should try and get my mom a wheelchair. Yeah. So I signed some release of information papers so I can be in contact with the lawyer and the hospital and stuff, because, you know, I know how to do things. It's not, I mean, I may have my ways and stuff like that, but I know how to do things when it comes to like documents and paperwork and legal shit. And I'm not afraid to talk to nobody. I'm not afraid to ask questions. And I don't know, sometimes it seems like people that are from a small town, or say people that are from the South, they kind of timid around white folks or professional people. I don't know how to express it. And me, I don't you know, I don't have a problem. I switch up my personality. I change up my language. You know, I'm a type of person who's a chameleon. I can be anywhere and fit in with anything. You know what I'm saying? So, one thing about my town, Peoria, Illinois, that I grew up in, it's so depressing. Because I really struggle with, should I move back home? Because I feel my parents need me because they're getting older. But it's like the city is depressing. It's like, honestly, the only thing that's there is drug addicts. I'm talking about drugs. I ain't talking about regular drugs like they call marijuana a drug. I'm talking about no real drugs. You know what I'm saying? You see drug addicts walking down the street, talking to themselves and doing all kind of shit. Because it's a small town. Alcoholics. I don't understand why liquor stores got to be open until 2 a.m. in the morning. That don't make sense to me. Liquor stores close here in Minnesota at 10 p.m. And we just now started having liquor stores stay open on Sunday For 30 years, we didn't have no liquor stores open on Sunday. This just changed in this past July of 2018. Now liquor stores are open on Sunday until 6. And every other day it's until 10. I believe 10 to 10 or 11 to 10, something like this. Why the fuck in this small town is liquor stores open until 2 a.m.? So, my heart be hurting. My heart be hurting to see my cousins and people that I've known strung out on drugs for the past fucking 40 years. They in they damn 50s and 60s and you still on fucking drugs. What the hell? You using fucking drugs every fucking day. Drug addicts use drugs every day, all day, like it's food. So you mean to say you've been doing this for the past 40-some years? You've been doing this since you like 15, 16 years old. Now you in your late 50s, damn early 60s, and you still on drugs? The fuck? Okay, I mentioned two things. Okay, the other thing that's in Peoria, Illinois, is roaches. Okay, alcoholics, drug addicts, and roaches. No jobs, mind you. No, don't get me wrong. I can say one good thing since Donald Trump has been in office is that a lot of people are working. And that ain't to say that he's a good president, because y'all know he's an asshole. He's a jerk. But one thing I respected about Donald Trump, from when I was a very little girl, I read his books when I was a little girl. I'm talking about like 16, 17 years old. I was reading Donald Trump books because he knows how to create jobs. That's what he's good at. And that's what I respect him for. He knows how to create jobs. But does that mean he's supposed to be the president of the United States? Hell no. Hell no, he's not supposed to. He's dumb. Y'all know that man dumb. Y'all know that man crazy. You know, some people are good at certain things. And you have to give credit where credit is due. But he ain't supposed to be president. Just because he know how to create jobs and he know about industry does not mean he's supposed to be president. Come on now. So anyway, the city is depressing. It's just an energy. Now, I went to go see my little baby nephew. He's so cute. My baby brother, the one I speak so highly of, the one that's the reason why me and my son are still alive to this day, he has his own little baby now. I think he's 32 years old, and him and his wife finally had their own little boy. And he's just the cutest little thing. So I got to see my little brand new nephew. He about maybe 15 days old now. And that was wonderful. It's always wonderful to see friends and family. But to see people still doing the same shit that they've been doing, that's depressing. I mean, how can somebody have millions of roaches in their house and they just sit there and act like they don't see these roaches crawling everywhere? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. How could you act like you don't see them roaches crawling across the TV? How could you act like you don't see them roaches on the kitchen table and in the refrigerator and on the dishes? How could you act like you don't see this? Oh my God. I went to my friend's house, you know, I wanted to chill. I couldn't. I I wouldn't sleep in my car. I ain't gonna lie, I slept in my car. I got my damn pillow and my 2 favorite comforters I never leave nowhere without. And I slept in my motherfucking car. Cause I'm not finna act like all these fucking roaches is not crawling around. I'm having an anxiety attack. How can you do this? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus. Huh. My God. Look at y'all. There's some noise up here because this man. So I'ma just say goodbye. And it's been my little Sunday vlog. As always, it's cold. That's Ice Princess coming at you from the Minnesota. Looking like it's so funny because I never go outside with my real hair. I always have on a wig or something. I don't never go outside with my real hair. So this one of them days when I just don't give a fuck. As always, cold. That's Ice Princess coming at you from Minnesota. Grace and peace.